Today on Spinops, I'm going to tell you exactly how we designed our newest AirTag spinner. So here's a look at it, and then let me tell you how we designed it. So we started with AirTag and bearings and some of our more recent spinners that we've made, and we kind of looked around at them, and we tried to figure out how we could get that AirTag in place as well as the bearing and not make it too clunky, because if it's too big, it's just not going to feel good. So we kind of played around with that, really tried to get the sizing right before we even did any modeling. Then we moved into drawing out our design. So we pulled up drawings and we made what we thought it probably would look like. And that's shown on the screen here. And then after that, we modeled it in CAD. We used Fusion 360 to come up with this design right here, which includes an AirTag hole, and it got the bearing for it. And it looks pretty good in my opinion, and we're pretty proud of it. So now we got a bearing, and we're just going to kind of make sure we think it's going to line up right. And we'll do the same with the AirTag here, just to make sure, I mean, it's probably not going to lead to perfect going together the first time, but it's a good idea to look at it before trying. So then we go to our printer, and we're going to get things printing up. So we got the print on display. This is actually a different print, different footage, but you get the gist. We brought it to our printer. After that, we came out with this design right here, and then we put it together. So the AirTag, first try, it's the first print we've ever had with something like this. It snapped in place perfectly the first try. So the bearing, we already have known measurements for, fits perfectly. But for our AirTag, we have never done this before. So this is something entirely new to us, and we really were worried about getting that fit right and getting that popping in. But somehow on that very first try, we were able to get the bearing to click in place. So you'll see that here as I flip over the spinner here, and then I'm going to pop it in there. You can see just right there, presses in, and it's perfectly in place. So that was pretty awesome. And then once it's in place, it's stuck in there. It's not going anywhere. We've done extensive testing to ensure it doesn't come out. And now I'm going to grab my keys that I use to test our keychain spinners on, and I'm going to throw them on there to give it a little first try and test and make sure it spins right. And then after a little bit more work, we'll make this a final product. So let's see how it spins. Let me grab the camera real quick for you guys. Here you go. Boom. It feels pretty good. Got a couple rough edges to smooth out, but other than that, get ready for the AirTag spinner coming soon.